Well, now, based on the expected benefit, basically calculation, now we need to use the basic model we had in our hand, basic tool we had in our hand to accept several questions. Like first, um, will someone accept the job or reject the job during the job search process? I mean, what are the factors that determine that? And the second question is what will make people determine whether they will, at the very beginning, look for the job search process. So, I need to open a new Excel sheet. And let me actually in your PowerPoint files there's a different example, but let me give you another example where we have an individual who is who has stopped. I mean, graduated from the university and is planning to apply um, for a master degree, but for 12 months, a year, he or she might want to basically uh, look for a job and and earn some money. The person might have some reservation wage. Basically, the reservation wage is for now, let's keep the reservation wage as 0. That's the original reservation wage we have seen, which let me name reservation wage 0. That's the minimum amount he or she wants to work. I mean, any money is okay for this person now. And also, let's say the parents of this person will say, we will cover all your job search costs, the monetary costs of the job search, so these costs are also 0. And there will be 12 months, and let's say also the interest rate or the discount the person is giving to different months is also 0. This basic model will can then be applied for the alternative, I mean, for whole lifetime job search process. But for now, let's say we have um, three different, or let's say three different jobs. $100, $1,000 paying job, $5,000 paying job, $10,000 paying job. Probability of getting these jobs is, let's say, 70%, 29%, and 1%. Since this is 1%, let's make this a little bit better, $5,000. These are monthly payments, so actually it is a lot. This $5,000 is a lot. In this case, actually, there is no risk of getting unemployed. So let's also ask some risk of staying without any employment. In that case, if this is the case, that in that case, our this person will get certainly, at the very least, offer of this $1,000 job. Let's start with this actually. Then let's introduce the unemployment case. So in this case, expected wage for the next month, I mean, is, right, expected wage here. Well, you multiply each of them with the quantity below. Um, I'm sorry. I don't want this as. Let me try to do it actually this way. Then let me write EV. Okay, so this is the wage I'm expected to get next month. So now for the 12 months, in the 0th month before, let's say when I'm still at the university, before I actually got graduate from my university, and I mean have exact 1 year before my application and acceptance to the master program. Let's say it is possible that I'm doing for job search before that process, or let's say I start the job search process for the first month. In the first month, my expected gain is this amount times 11. Let me write it. 12 minus 1. Why? Because I will spend my first month for looking for a job. Only in the second month, I will start to earning some money. Basically, so I found the dollar sign. Basically, as long as the probabilities don't change next month, basically the expected wage level will remain constant. But in the second month, my expected gain will fall to $26,500, which is actually, I need to take one wage back from it, since if I continue the job search for the second month, basically I won't be able to earn the wage for the second month also. For each month, there will be a decrease of 2,650. At 12 months, as you expect, the expected gain in total will be 0. And now, when will I stop looking for the job? I will stop looking for a job when the wage of the job I got is basically less than my expected monthly gain. So at the end of the first month, if I don't accept the job, basically I'm expected to get $26,500 basically. If my expected gain is $26,500, so the money I got from the job I accept should be more than this amount, so that I can accept the job. How do I know it? Well, if I accept the job at the first month, I got wage for 11 months. So I need to divide this to 11, which is 12 minus this. So the wage I got should be more than $24,000, which means I will certainly reject the first job. I will accept the second job. you can calculate, you can make the same calculation for different months. In the 12th month, you won't look for a job anyway. Basically, you can see all the way up to the 10th month, I will keep rejecting the job that is paying $10,000 basically, because my expected revenue is higher than this amount. It is under, well, to some extent, this result is created by the fact that, I mean, I'm always able to get, well, these possibilities actually, even if you don't have this possibility. Basically, already when I got $5,000 job, I got 5 times more than the $1,000 job, and in this case, 50 times more than the $1,000 job. So this certainly, I mean, decrease my willingness to get the $1,000 job, since much more better opportunity wage levels are available for not so, well, low possibilities. For example, if I just decrease these quantities to very low values, I mean, now, I mean, our agent will accept the $1,000 job at the 8th month, basically. So what I have done is, again, my expected revenue by continuing the job search process for a second month, in second month, my expected gain in total will be 13,300, basically. So in order to accept a job in the first month, the revenue I got by accepting that job should be more than 13,300. So if I accept the job in the first month, I will gain that revenue for 11 months, that wage for 11 months. So I should divide this amount to the 11 months and find the amount which gives me a higher revenue than my expected gain of job search process. So basically, this is it. This is it. How will job costs change this process? Let's say I have a monthly job cost of $1,000. In that case, that cost is subtracted from the expected gain. So if I if I continue the job search process for 1 month, for example, after the first month, now my expected gain is $12,300 because I will get some gain from my wage, but I also lose some money because I will pay job search for the job search, basically. Now, think for example this 11th month. At the 11th month, even though I can potentially find some job, well, in this case actually it is not that case. Let me make things a little bit more extreme. Let's say job search costs are $2,000. In that case, in the 11th month, potentially I can find certain jobs. Actually, even one job that pays more than $2,000. However, because cost of finding this job is more than the revenue I got, I will basically not do the job search process. Even though I'm willing to work for any job that is paying more than $0, basically. So this is the case when job search costs are higher than the expected benefit of job search process, and as a result, I might basically not bother looking for a job, basically. We will continue in the next part.